Yo, what's up, guys? I am Zzonked. I pretty much exclusively PvP. I main a Starbreaker. I have Starbreaker and Gunner, who are both Diamond, although I did just fall out of Diamond on my Starbreaker, which is slightly embarrassing. Currently top 200 in Diamond on my Gunner, because Gunners are stupid overpowered. But yeah, I just leveled a Elementalist that I'm going to be learning today, and so I figured I would bring y'all along. I don't normally do commentary, so please bear with me as I trip over my words constantly, and every once in a while I might just fall silent as I concentrate. But yeah, I tend to think out loud a lot, so I figured this would be good for learning, and kind of as you learn with me, you can see my thought process and stuff like that. But yeah, so basically this character I have had just a tutorial game on so far, and then I'm going to go ahead and do these before I do 1v1s just to get the battle points, because it's good to do those two every day. My character here, as you can see, I am fresh 60. Did go ahead and do the quest to unlock the relic and talisman and all that jazz. I don't think that I am smarter than the rank 1 people, so what I did was I just went over here to the leaderboard, grabbed Mr. Hadoukyun, and then went and took his build. So I believe I'm running his second one here. Yeah, I believe that's the one I'm running. So I just stole all of that, and then later on, like when I'm trying to figure out what gear to run, then I will end up just stealing that as well. So it looks like he runs skill damage, which makes sense because that's kind of what you do on the Gunner too. Alright, so I at least got my stuff here, so I can buy... Which one is it? I always forget. Skill? Yeah, skill. Okay. So I can buy all my skill things here. Yeah, because I am noticing my abilities are kind of hitting like a wet noodle. Alright, so hopping in our first actual fight, 1v1. Other than the AI that I fight earlier with the tutorial. See how this goes. So Thea here, the Scytheguard, is going to be pretty long range. That's a little silly how far that can hit. That's also silly how far that can hit. Is she AFK? Okay. So she seems to be new, so I feel slightly bad, but it's alright. It happens, bro. Oh, man. Oh, that's nice of her to jump right in for me. I do so little damage with that, it's hilarious. Oh, okay. A little anticlimactic. We'll take it. First win. Let's see if we can get lucky and have a crazy win streak. Famous last words, though. On my Gunner, I was able to do a 27-game win streak. So I was plat 1 or 2 before I lost a game. But also, Gunner is completely broken. I'm also wondering if my view... I think my view is correct. I need to double check my settings after this. So I go like this. That just seems so silly. Waiting for my skills here. Oh. So this is the kind of testing I really need to know, is what is interruptible and what isn't. Ah, okay. Oh, what? That does a lot of damage. Okay, so I need to use my one a lot. Good to know. All right, so the mirror match here. So I think the play is to play from the air. That's what most elementalists that I fight in higher elo do. So as for the mirror, I have no idea. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Why not? Do that. Sure. Do that, I guess. Gosh, that's strong. Oh my gosh. This is a little silly. So the reason I kind of wanted to try this out was because anytime I play against a decent elementalist, there's so many abilities that they use that I'm just like, what am I supposed to do against that, you know? Oh, I thought I hit E. That's so weird to control. The way that you control it is very odd. Gosh, that ability does silly damage. My goodness. So this is why I just take, you know, the high-rated players build, because they've already done probably a lot of the limit testing of what abilities are good and stuff like that. And so likely they figured it out already. So I'll just piggyback off of their research and their hard work, because why reinvent the wheel if people are rolling around you? But yeah. All right, so Gunner. Let's see if she goes flying around, then maybe she at least has kind of an idea of what's going on. If she doesn't, then we're probably fine. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, she has no idea what's going on. Oh, I should have watched protection. I didn't even notice. Yeah, this is a little silly. She's just spamming buttons. So I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna do it. That is crazy to me. So that's something, I guess, a tip for anyone who is fairly new to PvP in this game is learning to play from the air. So a lot of abilities have a different function, or the way they cast is slightly different if you are in the air than when you're on the ground. And so there's a lot of characters who, or classes, that their whole game plan is just to be double jumping constantly and playing from the air. Because also it makes it, well, very difficult to deal with. Oh, I almost got caught by that. Oh, I still did. Dang. This guy has an idea what's going on. He's watched something, or he's played before. It's maybe an alt. I shouldn't ult it. I am forgetting how much damage my stuff is doing, but it's alright. Oh. Yeah, I should have played from the air there. Well, I win anyways, but yeah, so like right there, I think my cast is like automatic aim if I shoot it from the air, I think. Like I said, I haven't really spent any time testing any of this. I find the easiest way for me to learn is just go for it. Yeah, oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, anytime you rank up, you get a big bonus of battle points, which is always nice for gearing. So let's see, because this is the gear I'm on right now. You don't unlock the next set of gear until gold or sergeant. So I'm just gonna save all my money because I don't think there's anything I can buy anyways. And then just keep rolling with it. All right, Mr. Bean. So, back to what I was saying about people playing from the air. I find there's certain classes that don't have a lot of really good abilities to play from the air, and the melee ones are especially it. So I did blow my get out of CC free early. I really don't like the little... Oh, I ran out of energy, that's why. Missed him. Alright, let's see if he jumps into me. Or just do that. Yeah, this class is a little silly, to be honest. Yeah, I feel a little bad for Mr. Bean here. He gave up pretty bad, but that is what it is. You gotta play it out, bro. Because also, like, you know, if you play it out, then at least you might learn something in that, you know, last 30 seconds. You know? So. Matt. What's up, Matt? Oh, yeah, I need to put a little border on my portrait. I always forget about all that stuff. I really don't play much PvE. I kind of played a little right when the game launched, you know, 4 days ago or whatever it is. But I'm just not a big PvE guy. Okay, just keep doing that. Do that. I got greedy there. Ooh, okay. He's not running. Yeah. He's running whatever that ability is where it throws you, which is pun intended. It's a bit of a throw. This ult is very weird to control. I really dislike it, but it's fine. Oh. So I was out of energy there. I was trying to hit 3, and if you're out of energy, it makes you cast, or it makes you auto attack when you hit a button, which I really wish there was a way to unbind. That screws me up all the time. Get rid of all this just because it bothers me. The queue. Oh, did I just decline the queue? I think I just declined the queue. Oh, there we go. Okay. Rip. Alright, so just as a reminder, like I said, anytime the game starts, I always make sure to throw out a dash and keep running, because so that you have all your dashes back by the start of the game. Might chase me down with that. Oh, he used all his energy, so good. Ooh, that could have been scary. Gosh, I have just no auto attack damage. Let's see if this kills him. That's silly. That just does silly damage, honestly. Oh, nice combo. Sorry. I feel so cheesy right now, but... Oh, sick. I forgot that you get the upgraded weapon. Beautiful. And then, if you don't know, it's always good to... Oh, gosh, that almost went horribly wrong. It's always good to dismantle your old weapon, because you do get a little bit of battle points for it. It's nothing crazy, but it helps. I don't really know why I'm cleaning all this junk. Sorry. Okay. How much do I have? 190? Okay. So I just need to get to gold before I spend any currency. So I'll probably be able to buy like one or two, or probably 2 pieces, likely. Alright, so Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunters, I've seen mixed results. I've seen some people say bounty hunters are terrible, but I've fought a words are hard. I've fought a lot of really good bounty hunters. Oh, I missed that. Rip. Okay, so I just discovered a new combo. Oh gosh. Yeah, so I ran out of energy. So that's the one thing you have to be careful with playing from the air is I think I'm used to playing people who don't, and I always forget that it takes energy. Because, yeah, so if you double jump in this game, then it does take a small amount of energy. Oh, I'm gold already, let's go. So it does take a small amount of energy, which then, you know, if you were jumping up in the air to use an ability, then all of a sudden you might find yourself without the ability. Oh, sweet, 3 pieces. Let's go. Love to see it. All right. Well. Oh yeah, me and this guy go way back. I have no idea. All right, so another Scytheguard. Later on, most Scytheguards end up getting really good at catching you in the air. I'm starting to kind of figure out a couple combos here. Too far. Yeah, like, alright, so I'm learning a little bit of how to juggle here. Wasn't sure if it's possible. That just seems so silly. Gosh, this does no damage. I think this is mostly used just for the utility. I mean, that's most ults, honestly, in high-end PvP. Just you use them mostly to get the super armor. But that one just, it's a giant tickle storm, apparently. They just do nothing. All right, Starbreaker. So Starbreaker is one of those classes that doesn't have a lot of utility from the air. Either that or maybe I'm just bad, which is definitely a possibility, but I have a hard time playing Starbreaker and hitting people in the air. Like, you have like 1 or 2 abilities that really do it. Gosh, that's just silly. I feel so bad for him. Like, So I've used all my dashes kind of poorly, so I need to be very careful. That is case and point why it's good to ult sometimes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, so because I used my dashes bad, he was able to catch me here. So I need to kind of just buy some time a little. I mean, like, I'm winning these exchanges for sure, but like, But I think he is playing off of the fact that I'm low on these really well. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this guy's he's actually punishing my mistakes here. It's the first time I've used that ult in this 1v1, I think, or in these 1v1s. Gosh, that's brutal. Let's go. Okay, Cloudstrider. Cloudstriders have a lot of long range poke. That's kind of what they do really well. Let's see how this goes. Oh. Okay. Alright. I don't remember if I used my CC thing. This guy's decent. Just by the way he's kind of hitting and running a lot, or trying to. He's pretty solid, honestly. So a lot of times I'll use the movement just as another dash. Oh. Thought I hit spacebar there. Oh my gosh, he's like literal one. Oh, it's alright. So even though I didn't take a lot of damage from him, he was solid. Like he was, the way he was playing around, and like I was having to move fairly in a tricky manner to get away from him. So if I wasn't really careful there, like within the first 5-10 seconds, I noticed that the way he was moving was a little sketch. That if I hadn't really figured that out early, then I think he would have gotten a couple good combos on me. He probably got me to half or less. So it was good that I adjusted really early, but also I tend to play fairly conservatively anyways, so it's just kind of my nature. Just find out what your character's strengths are and just abuse that strength. It's kind of the name of the game here. So this guy is either half AFK or lagging or something, which I feel bad if he's lagging. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guy. Thanks for the win. I'll take it. Appreciate it. Codee. Let's go, Codee. So honestly, I'm playing really poorly right now. He might, if he realizes it, he will jump on me right now. Okay, he wasn't paying attention to my dashes. He could have really punished me there, honestly. I I wish that I jumped on purpose there, because that would have looked perfect. But to be honest, I just jumped. And I got lucky that he happened to be doing that, because that kind of looked sick. Okay, I'm not sure how far those go, so that's good to know. Okay. So I'm kind of fine with just playing this slow still. I'm not sure why he's playing so slow. Yeah, because I mean, he loses this fight long term, so he needs to not do that. He needs to jump on me like that. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that feels bad for him. Yeah, I wish sometimes it was more clear as to when an animation is still going, because I've definitely done that too. I feel for him right there. Jumping straight into the ult that looked like it was over, to be fair to him. Well, we've got a nice win streak here. Now that I pointed it out, I will probably lose this match, but this feels good. We'll see. I don't know how much I'm learning. I mean, I'm starting to learn like the range of all these abilities and stuff like that, which ones are good to combo together. I mean, honestly, whoever, I forgot the name of the rank 1 guy, I'll check it after. Hadoukyun, I believe. He, honestly, he's got his abilities laid out nicely. It's kind of like 1 and 2, you tend to combo together. 3 and 4, you tend to combo together, you know, and stuff like that. So that's cool. I like that. So I'm getting so lucky on these. Oh, okay. So generally, the second I see them moving a direction that is not the direction I wanted them to go in, I tend to just hit my right click here to dash, just as a general tip. And a lot of times you'll end up, you know, missing, or they'll end up missing because of it, and then you get that little bit of CC immunity. Like that. Like the second he was out of it, I pulled out. Now, obviously, if you're lagging, you know, or have bad lag, then... Oh. Ooh, okay. That ability has way too much range. It's not even funny. Yeah, anytime I get hit by it on any of my alts, I just laugh because I'm like, what am I supposed to do against that? It, you know, it's basically instant. That's also why I play all the alts, or, you know, most of the characters and stuff, because that's a good name. Gyyaattsby. That's actually really good. I like that. But what I was saying is I tend to play all the alts, or characters for the most part, so that, you know, like, yeah, I play the super broken stuff a lot of times, and that is what I tend to gravitate towards, but I do play the stuff that isn't as broken just to try it out. Interesting. I've never seen anyone run that ability. Oh, and he hit me with that. Well, okay. Dang it. So I don't have a lot of dashes, so I got to be careful here. Now, if he kind of realized that, he might push me a little more aggressively, because I am winning these long-range exchanges, so he kind of really should be pushing me a bit more. He's definitely not running very optimal abilities. Oh, that was an accident. Oh, dang it. I meant to jump. Yeah, see, this is what he should be doing. He should be closing the distance a lot more. Yeah, he should have been playing a lot more aggressively there. I was surprised that he didn't. Granted, I was trying to preemptively be conscious of my dash count. That's one of the key kind of, or core tenets to this game, or like principles, whatever you want to call it, is the dash management in PvP is one of the most important things. And I notice anyone who ends up really destroying me, usually I can tell they're paying attention to, if I accidentally dash one extra time than I should have, then they start pushing. And then so there's a lot of play and counterplay more in the higher elo stuff that you have to get good at with that. But just that's why, you know, a simple thing is keep one dash banked here by running early is good. So he's trying to play from the air, which is interesting because I don't know really what he has abilities wise for that. Okay. Yeah, see right there, I really want to get my sprint up, but dang it. Yeah, that ability really is best used when you know they're pushing you, is what I'm finding. Okay, so neither of those abilities has very good armor break. I need to confirm that later, but I think that's what I'm finding. Is my 3 and 4 don't really armor break. Wait, how did that not kill him? Does it do more damage if it's in the air or something? Okay, I'm starting to play very silly right now. Okay. So I need to check that in a second. I need to check 3 and 4. I think they don't have armor break. Either that or maybe he dashed and I didn't notice if he dashed and dodged one of my abilities because he was just face tanking all of that stuff. So let's see. Let's see. I always forget skills. Oh wait, F4. Okay. So 3. Wait, does it tell me here? Oh, I don't think it tells me here. It doesn't, so I gotta look in the other one. Okay. So which one is my, that's the logo. I really don't like the way they kind of lay this out. The PvP effects. Oh, there we go. Okay. Medium S8. Yeah, no armor break. Okay. And then what's the other one? The lightning guy here. Ionic. So Ionic, weak super armor. Yeah, so I should be very careful about using those as like panic buttons. I mean, they do some damage, but they really don't do much, so I have to be careful with that. Although, wait a second. I just realized. I'm gonna vary from Hadoukyun's build a bit, because, at least for these lower ranks, because the matches aren't lasting long enough to really do anything with this ability. So I want more damage out of this one. And as for the other ones, I think I'll just throw some points in here. So I'm gonna vary a bit from that, because I'm not sure why he throws so many points in the other one. So we'll try that, because I would like my first tornado to actually do some damage, whereas right now it's just not. And most of the elementalists I fight tend to actually do damage with that, so. And that's how I tend to treat this. I usually, whenever I level an alt or anybody, I just copy whoever's rank 1, and then I you know, customize it from there, just maybe with my playstyle or how it's feeling. But it's just a good way to start, because, like, you know, if the developer had a quote recommended build, you know, that might be okay, but like, why do that when you could just do a really good player and just skip the possibility of it being bad, you know? Well, this is awkward. That was actually kind of best case scenario, though. Oh, okay. I was hoping not to trade those, but that's fine. So right now I just need to buy some time. I really don't want to be fighting early. Yeah, go for it. Go for it, guy. Yeah, so I'm just buying time for my broken abilities. It's kind of dumb. Ooh, that's a good transition. So of course now this does no damage. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. That's hilarious. We traded them again. That is too funny. Oh no, I was greedy. I just really wanted to close out the game. Alright, I'll have my fireball back in 2 seconds, and I go like... Oh dear. Okay. Whew. That would have actually been scary. He could have actually killed me there if he ended up getting a full combo and then blasted me with the charge or the charged fist. Both the like the dash or long range move things, because you can go over the protection barrier if you use it right at the end. Morningstar, I think, is that an anime or something? So I don't know anything about anime generally. Honestly, usually even the art style doesn't appeal to me that much. So I've been pleasantly surprised with this game because it's not normally my kind of thing. Ooh, that could have been scary. That was also scary. Okay, this guy is not playing around. So he at least knows he needs to close the distance. Okay. This guy's pretty solid, actually. That was dumb. I shouldn't have been there. Just keep cheesing. That pulls me from the air there. Interesting. Okay, good to know. This guy is scary. Oh, okay, I burned him to death. That guy was the scared. That was the most scared I've been so far. He caught me on quite a few things there. Hey, it makes sense. We're getting into plat right now, so it makes sense that we're gonna fight people who are knowing what's going on here. Let's go. Oh yeah, I haven't even been paying attention. Oh sweet. Buy another one. Gloves. Okay. Got gloves. That. That. Sweet. Take 3 new pieces of gear. All right. So I don't know if I'm going to just upload this as one big long video or multiples. We'll see. Like I said, I've never done kind of the talking while I'm here. Usually I just throw on some like chill music or something and call it a day. But I figured it might be helpful to hear my logic for a lot of this, or even just the way I kind of learn this stuff out, because it, you know, might help someone improve if they kind of know what to look for, or even you know, just as I kind of try things out. I don't know. We'll see. So I haven't fought a Warlock today. Okay. Oh, Warlocks can really play from the air. I didn't even think about that. This might be a loss, boys. This is going to be scary. So I need to adjust a bit. So he double dashed right there. So if he didn't double dash, I would not have gone in. But since he double dashed, I knew that he was less likely to be able to dodge something. Oh, that would have been scary. That guy was solid. He was really good. If he would have caught that next combo, I think the game would have been really sketch. But so that's where, you know, so early on he was playing from the air, and he was playing from the air a lot better than I was, or at least the exchanges were not beneficial for me. So with that, it's good to take it. Let's go. With that, I just tried to adjust and not play from so high up in the air, and be a little more unpredictable with movement. It's kind of, this is what you had to do. You know, the first exchange, you're kind of jabbing each other, trying to figure out what's going on, what they're going to respond to, how they're going to play, if they're going to adjust their gameplay and their plan, or if you can just get away with kind of the same rinse and repeat over and over again. This dude's being kind of weird. Oh, I hate that ability. I can't believe that ability's not an ult. It does so much damage, it's hilarious. Okay. Oh, I thought he touched that. Okay. Okay. That's so nuts. So it's good to know that that pulls you out of the air. I don't play a lot of people who play from the air, so I didn't know. Gosh, this dude's scary. Oh, that sucks that I missed that. Yep, I don't want to play that game. I don't want what you're selling, brother. He just does it every time. And he jumps out. Dang it. He's going to get me soon. Well played, RiiChiii. Well played. That was that was scary, bro. That ability is so nuts. I can't believe it's not an ult. Oh, okay. Well played. That was crazy. All right. So kind of same thing here. I need to start being a lot more aware of people playing from the air and countering in the air. I feel like this guy is probably going to go flying across the arena in a second. No, he didn't. Okay. That's surprising. Now he will. Yeah. Gosh. Magiblades are... Ooh, okay, so he's running a lot of range here. Gosh. I really shouldn't have YOLO'd that out. That was really dumb. That was also dumb. Should have jumped in the air. Okay, okay. He's punishing me really well. Yeah, so I didn't have any dashes there. So I knew that was going to happen. Yeah, he's punishing me so well. I'm just getting tiny chip damage on him, and then he's doing full combos. So I figured since he had that, he was probably going to push. But I am scared right now because he's still... So that was lucky. Okay. Woo! Okay. Well played, MoneyGhost. That was a good game. I think he could have juggled me longer in those combos. I think he could have got me slightly lower. And I think he was pulling out. I could be wrong. I don't play Magiblade, so I don't know how long they can effectively keep people juggled. But most Magiblades I fight, once they catch you, you go to protection every time. Like, because they are able to do so much damage in such a short amount of time, and they can just keep juggling you because their attack speed is so fast. So I think he misplayed. I might be wrong. If any of y'all are Magiblades, please let me know whether or not you can juggle people freaking much all the way to protection. Okay, so he's gonna do that. So I was trying to switch things up a little here. Oh, he's probably gonna chase. No, he didn't. Okay, sick. Ooh, okay. Ah, I hate that ability. It's like, what am I supposed to do to get away from that? Okay, yeah, see, so he's juggling me a lot longer. I mean, I guess he is knocking me back, so it wasn't quite to protection. I am glad that I didn't go into that. So he's not using his sprint. Like, he's not using the dash to get his sprint, so I'm able to hit him with a lot of abilities that I really shouldn't be able to. Got a hitty. I'm not sure if he... Depending on what view he was running, he might not have been really looking at me while he was in the air. So if he's running the default view, then he probably couldn't see that I had switched to my ult. And so he didn't he probably just heard his ability hitting me. The static was hitting me that whole time. Well, 3 Magiblades in a row. Let's go. And so that's one of the reasons I run as zoomed out as possible, and I run the third variation of the view in the settings, or the camera view. I think it's like the 2.5D or something like that. I think it works really well. So let's see. Okay, so I'm trying to keep my dashes. Yep. So he was out of energy, but if he chased me there, honestly, I was terrified. Ah, I didn't realize he was out of it. Yep, I knew he was going to telly. Whatever that ability is, it must have a really long cooldown, because if not, then I don't know why Magiblades don't just wait for it before every engage. Gosh, that does too much damage. I think that was that my 25th. I think I just got the title. Let's see. Yeah, 25th. So I'll have the same title I have on my gunner, which is the Undefeated General. Let's go. Love to see it, bro. So let's see if I can get above 27. I think that was my gunner's record. So maybe it was only platinum, like 3 or something. It was when I lost my game on the gunner. So he's running the different variation of a build. Lost air there. I shouldn't have autoed there. That was dumb. Yeah, because autoing there made it to where my energy took longer to recharge, I think. Oh, okay. I'm actually learning a lot because that pulled me out of the air, that number 3. Yeah, he's running a very different build than I am. Okay. So I just need to keep him at range then, because his build is much better for range. Oh, well played. Yeah. Here I'm saying I need to keep him at range, and then I just proceed to run in and die. This is actually fairly close, but... No. Well played, Chiseenahhh. Well played, bro. If I didn't catch him in the ult there, I'd definitely lose. He was a little predictable with just coming straight at me, which is what I started doing to him. So if I didn't do the... So I tried to stop doing that. But I guess I tried at the right time, and then he hadn't quite done that yet. Alright. These matches are getting intense. Okay. Okay. Not a bad exchange. I've never seen anyone go up in the air like that, and or a Scytheguard go up in the air and do that. Okay. Use the dash. Sadly, I can't juggle them forever. Oh, I was literally about to hit E. Dang it. Do I have any energy? No. Actually, I do. Surprised I caught him, but I think it's because he didn't have any dashes. So I just need to keep him at a distance right now because I'm doing good in the poke war. Now I have one of my AoEs back. Just getting my abilities out. Oh. Gosh. I do get why the Hadoukyun, the rank 1 guy, why he runs so many points into that, because that is a game winner right there. Every time you hit it, it just... Alright, we're tied with our gunner. Okay, we haven't fought many Berserkers here. So I don't get Zerker. So, because when I play my Berserker, I feel like so many classes just absolutely destroy me. But like the literal rank 1 guy right now is a Berserker, and then I see them all over the place. And then whenever I fight them on my Starbreaker, like I get destroyed. Okay. So this is what happens to me on my Berserker anytime I'm playing, is they just are dancing around me and I can't really do anything, you know? He might catch me soon. Okay, I have my ult, which is good. As soon as he does that, I do that. Oh, that was a mistake. I thought he was jumping in for sure. So I mispredicted what he was going to do there. So he's actually doing really good at keeping me on my back foot because of I don't have any dashes, so he's about to take advantage of that. Yeah. He might actually win this because I've been out of dashes for a hot minute now. Well, my win button came. Oh, actually, I think he does win this. Lol. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. That was intense. Let's go. Well, I beat the gunner record. Let's go. This class is bullcrap, man. This is silly. 28 matches, 100%. Okay, so he's running the other variation of the build too. I'm playing very poorly right now. I need to stop that. Not good for my health. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing smart right now at all. Okay. I can still win this. I just need to really make up for some... And he's going to jump on me. Yeah. Learn the trick from him. Use it. Wow. No. GG, I'm outside. Well done. Well, I beat my record by 1. Let's go. I'll take it though. I think that's a good time to end the video here. So I feel like I'm learning fairly well. From here on out, I think I'll just do more individual clips like I normally do, but I'll try to start adding some commentary in there. So I am very pleased with literally getting this guy up like an hour ago, and then getting to what am I in Plat 2 now? Yeah, Plat 2 with a pretty decent win rate. I'll take it. But yeah, all right. Well, thanks for watching. If you made it all the way here, yeah, let me know if you like that. If I should do more of this or whatever. Peace.